What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are playing some City Skylines, but first, let me just get this out of the way. I'm going to do a little rant here. So, it's going to be a rant against Paradox. It's going to be a rant against playing City Skylines, and it's a shame. Because since the 1.1 update, 1.1.1 on July 1st, a lot of people's cities got destroyed, including mine. Yeah, I even backed my city up, especially from the last update. But it doesn't really matter, because if asset creators and mod creators don't update their stuff, then your city pretty much gets laid to waste and you have to start over. So what I did on Monday was me rebuilding the city, and to a certain point, until I got to a certain area where all the assets that I did use are no longer there, and a lot of them still haven't been updated. Now, everything I have done, even my map has been updated. I've reloaded everything. There have been a bunch of bug fixes, and some of them are wonderful, and some of them are, virtually unnoticeable. But since the update, every single time I hop into City Skylines, this is how I start out. I don't have the tsunami mod. I do not have any disaster mods at all. This is every single time I load in to my city, a giant tidal wave starts out. And I've now pressed play. Oh. And this is what I have to deal with for... Yeah, it's gonna go? Gonna go? Gonna go there, buddy? Whoa, hey there, sport. It causes a giant tsunami. People die. People get taken out, and I basically have to sit here and put everything on fast forward for at least a good, I would say 10 minutes, until it is back to normal, back to playing, playing well again. But look at this. I mean, and then it creates this little rift on the inside, and that stays for our entire video. And it's unbelievably frustrating. It's unbelievably just... It's time consuming too, because as someone who doesn't do YouTube as a full-time job, I'd like to do it as a full-time job one day. It'll happen. It's going to happen one day. But I don't have a whole lot of time to just sit there and drop down and wait 10 to 15 minutes until everything's put back to normal again. So I have to sit here, wait for the tidal wave to consume my city, and then everything to come back to normal in order for me to start playing. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not. A lot of like YouTubers, big time YouTubers, many much more bigger YouTubers than I, with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, millions of subscribers, have stopped doing City Skylines Let's Plays because of the updates that Paradox Interactive have done. Waiting for certain mod creators and asset creators who don't like... I'm not talking about the big... I would consider big boys like Drosovilas, Gula, Quad. They update their stuff because they have a lot of assets. But there are some really cool assets from creators who only did like 5, maybe 10 assets, and then during an update they just decided, you know what, I'm going to update this one more time, and they don't go back to playing City Skylines anymore. And those assets are completely gone, wasted, and then you have to delete them. Every single time there's an update, I have to update my map, which is updated, by the way. I would say download it. You can grab it, subscribe to it in the Steam store, in the link down below. But if you continue to get this problem, I'm totally okay with you saying, hey man, your map is just broken. Because it is. Look at it. Fixed all the bugs, but obviously there's some kind of bug with edited maps and map editors and custom things. And if it continues, like, I'm in a conundrum too, because I want to keep playing City Skylines. I really do. I'm not okay with, but I have no choice, really. I have no choice but to try to play, because there's I love playing City Skylines. It's a mixed bag. I love playing City Skylines. I really do. It is probably the most popular series that I have on my channel, but big time YouTubers have decided to no longer play this game because of the updates, and because it's such a pain in the ass to, whenever they update it, to restart a city and redo everything. and I'm kind of tired of it. Like I'm really tired of having to rebuild a city and then have everything just fall to crap when they do an update. I mean, look at this. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. People die, and then like I said, I have to wait 10 or 15 minutes on the fastest speed possible in order to get everything back to normal, back to where it should be, because I shouldn't have to deal with this tidal wave for some odd reason. And it's pretty lame, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it for a couple more episodes. We're gonna build up our little city, our little area here. But if there's not another update within that time, I'm gonna have to start a new city, and it's gonna be bigger, better, stronger, faster. No, it's not. It's gonna be another, because I'm a creative person. I really tried to be a creative person and make something really cool, not only for you guys but for myself, to try and push my ideas of creativity and things like that. But it really makes it hard. It really makes it hard to do stuff like this, and it seems like Paradox Interactive also doesn't seem to care. They don't seem to care about any of the guys. Like, hey, we updated the game, assets and mods and maps are going to be broken. You just got to wait for everyone to update. And when they get to updating, which is it's been almost a full week, a lot of assets still aren't in, haven't been updated. Seems like people just, and I totally get it, they just stop caring and stop wanting to do stuff. Ooh, I finally got the roller coaster. That finally has been updated. People are coming back from vacations too, but a lot of the assets, a lot of the stuff in here still has not been updated, and it's frustrating wildly. So I'm almost at a point in my life where I just want to go, you know what? To hell with this game. It's one of those games where it's the best money I've ever spent, along with some of the worst money I've ever spent. Which is a weird thing, because usually when you spend money and you go, this is the best money I've ever spent, you never ever say to yourself, man, I really regret having to play this game. I really regret it. And the only reason why I regret it is because of things like this. Let's just make that a one-way street. I'm gonna make that a one-way street. And then let's update this. No longer true. We are false. Okay, good. So yeah. So enough of me ranting. Enough of me giving. I'm just giving you a little update, venting my frustrations, and also kind of like buyer beware. Like, it's way past facility empty. Thank you. It's way past the point where you can ask for a refund. It's stop emptying. It's fine. It's also way past the point of, like, you get into a game and you love it so much that you want to keep playing, but at least it's not me this time that's having the issue. It seems like everybody who plays this game had the same problem, same issue, and unless they backed up, and I even backed up my city too, loaded it back in, nothing. And I even noticed too that when I save a game, hey, that's back too. See, some of these things are back. Large billboard. Oh, that's over here now. Okay, good. Even in backing it up. Oh, where is my diesel panel? Oh no. It was in there. Now it's no longer in there. See, it's stuff like this. It's all gone now. And it's royally frustrating to anybody who plays this game and creates assets and creates mods to constantly have to, oh wow, every single thing that I had a diesel panel on is now gone. Garbage problem. And I know there's a garbage problem because you just got a giant tsunami. Pipeline problems? No, there's no pipeline problems. Garbage. See, and this is the issue. So now I gotta sit here, wait for everything to kind of like square out a little bit, and then it's wildly frustrating. And I know you guys get kind of tired of hearing about it, but it's like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, I'm dying over here. I'm dying over here. Everything that had a, oh man, everything that had a diesel panel, like it's frustrating. Like I jumped into this game to rant and to rave, and to be like, what the hell is going on with this game? And I'm thinking that we're probably gonna have to start over. Yeah, it's just stuff like this that I can't deal with. It's like, how long have I been ranting here? I've been sitting here for what, 5 minutes? 5 minutes? What time is it? 10 minutes. 10 minutes in the fastest speed possible. And you just, like, I hop in and I just realized that the one panel that I created, that I updated, that everyone should be able to have is not there anymore. And there's other assets in here. Like, what is this? OMP. The hell is OMP? OMP, yeah, you know me. It's just mind-numbingly frustrating. Yeah. I was going to do something cool, but then the assets that I downloaded, that I checked out before the game started, not the game started, but like last week, I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do for Wednesday after everything kind of is said and done. And it seems like there's assets that have just vanished, and they're gone forever and ever. I'll give you my heart and I will always love you. And a lot of buildings that I placed are also now gone. Garbage problems. It's enough for me to be like, I'm done. I'm just done with the city. And now I have to build incinerators, because the asset that I have for my garbage, the Spectra, apparently that isn't working anymore. And it's only a matter of time before, like, the water pump that I have for Spectra no longer works. And I think I'm just gonna, I don't want to play this game right now. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I don't have the wherewithal inside my brain to play a game. And like, even this, like, what is this? What is this? Every time that I enter this game, I have to take the terrain editor and go in here. It seems like I'm doing 30 minutes of maintenance on something that should be completely done forever. It's frustration in my voice. The frustration is real, folks. It's so real. And now we have garbage problems everywhere. Like, everywhere. Oh, no. No, no. No, 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 no. So, I think what is going to be happening for our next episode is we're going to be doing a time lapse. We're going to be doing a time lapse of a city, and we're going to start over. We're going to start fresh. It bums me up because Monday I spent all day trying to get this city back up to snuff, back to where it needed to be, just to have it break again from an update that happened. I think it was over on Tuesday. Over Tuesday, they did like a little minor tweaking, a little minor update, and it has absolutely crushed people and crushed cities and made it unplayable. And Paradox doesn't seem to care. It's like, yeah, you just gotta give it some time. Gotta let it wait. Just let it wait. Okay, look at it. Look at it. Oh no. So, just seeing this, like, just I was ready to do an episode. I was like, all right, I'm done with my rant. Everything's cool now. But now with the garbage, my diesel panel's not there. Everything's broken. Everything's breaking, and it's done. It's done. I'm 100% going to be doing another city, and I want to explain why it's happening, because this is now the third city in a row that has been crushed by some kind of weird bug. 2 cities in a row that got crushed by an update, and 1 city that I downloaded an asset and it was ruined because of the asset, and it blows. It really, really sucks. It sucks. So, I'm sorry to have everyone get bummed out. I don't want to be a bummer. I don't want to be a bummer on this lovely Wednesday. How's everyone doing? I'm doing okay. Like, I'm honestly, I'm gonna be okay. I'm still gonna try this game, but I swear to Christ, if I build another city, build another custom map, and then Paradox comes in and updates it and crushes it again, City Skylines is gonna be gone off my channel. And apparently, as also Paradox does this game called like Europa Universalis. I've heard of the game. I've never played it. I've seen people play it and do Let's Plays on it. But apparently, they do the same garbage where they update it and it ruins the game, and then you have to basically restart the game from scratch. And that's terrible, terrible business model. It's a wonderful game. It's a wonderful idea, just not executed properly, to a point where you can't have stuff like this, man. You can't just have out of nowhere stuff break. And then stuff worked for a moment, and now it's gone. And they have to hop in the workshop, see if it's there, and then you have to wait for mod and asset creators to get their, not just stuff together, but like really get like the garbage place. It's right across the street. What do you mean you have no garbage? So yeah, it's just a mess. It's just an absolute mess, and it makes me not even want to play the game. But I will continue. We will have an episode for you. Brand new episode for the weekend, because this is so frustrating, and they seem to fix a lot of stuff too. Like the frame rate seems to be nice. Like I'm not glitching going through stuff, and I was starting to get into tunnels and everything, but just the problems are too much. And since Paradox doesn't seem to care, I'm gonna have to start over. I'm gonna have to redo stuff, like all this. Why for you know like garbage? So we're gonna have to do something, and I'm going to start over again. And it pains me. I wanted to have a city for you. I wanted to have a full series for you, but I can't. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep. I'm not doing this. What are you stupid or something? And just the fact that like not a whole lot of like Flux Trans, Skystorm. And those are the only two people I see continually do City Skylines, but I haven't seen them put an episode out. I saw Flux Trans do an episode this week, but I don't know how far in advance he records. And I think even he's going to have some issues and some problems. So I'm done. I'm done with my rant. I'm explaining some stuff. So that way when I pop a new video down, you're not like, what happened to the old city? This is what happened. And I'll timestamp it. Hey, you have any issues with what happened to the old city? This is what happened. Look at this. What a freaking mess, man. And I'm even thinking about just downloading a map. Just trying it out. Just to build a city and see how that works. I'm thinking about it. I'll think about it long and hard. I'm thinking about it. But I'm wildly, I'm happy. I'm enthusiastic about a new city. Now that I'm saying it out loud. I'm just like, that's it. I'm done. I'm done worrying about all the stuff in this city, because it's a non-stop pain and trouble, and I hate it. So we're gonna start a new city. It's happening. It's gonna be happening this week. Episode will be out Friday. I need some time to have some inspirado, but I'm just letting everyone know, and I apologize because most of my subscribers are City Skylines subscribers. I know, man, and I know you like the series, and I enjoy doing the series, not just for myself but for you. But I can't, like, this is too much. So sorry to be a bummer. Sorry to be a downer on this lovely Wednesday morning. Residents are sick. Yeah, because you just got... Yeah, I know they're sick because I had to put this next to it. Screw it. We're done with this. We're so done. Alright, folks. My name is Diesel. If you want to see the upcoming videos for the new city, go ahead. Hit subscribe. I know it's like a really downer episode, and I apologize. But don't blame me. Email Paradox. And believe me, they won't respond. They won't care. I've done it. I've been there, done that. Hate to do it, but I'm done ranting about how terrible of a company they are. I'm still gonna play their product until they screw something else up, and then you will see me. Just I will delete this goddamn game off my computer. I am so mad right now, but we're gonna get through this. Why do we fall? Why do we fall, Mr. Wayne? So we could learn to pick ourselves back up again. So folks, have a great day, afternoon, evening, good night. Sorry for the lack of episode, but this is, as you can see, it's not my fault, and it's broken. It's all broken. I had to redesign the whole thing just for these clowns. So Peace out like shout, y'all. And I will see you back in City Skylines, at least for one more city, next time.